Hello, it's me, Demi. What's up, YouTube? What the fuck? This is Metamorph League. I just did a 21-hour stream, something like that. We got to level 82 and a half. We're in SSF, Rand's private league. There's like maybe 15 of us in this league. It's pretty small. So mostly just pure solo stuff on with the occasional like helping with a trial or trading something that the other person needs, you know? But I opted to go for the minion build. I ended up choosing a necromancer because I didn't really want to be elementalist for some reason, because I didn't think I was going to get jewels anyway for necro. How do I explain this? I didn't think I was going to get the primordial jewels for such a long time in SSF that I thought that going necromancer and making my other minions stronger instead of focusing purely on golems would probably be a better overall strategy, so I ended up doing that. Normal lab, I took mindless aggression, cruel lab, unnatural strength, merc lab, Commander of Darkness, Uber lab. I'm probably going to take Plaguebringer for the 10% more damage, 10% less damage taken mod, or I'll go for Bone Barrier and try to self-cast the Bone Armor skill. Not sure yet, but the skill tree is very, very simple actually. It took Lord of the Dead, and then Enduring Bond, and then Death Attunement, and then Golem Commander. Filling out life nodes as I went. More minion nodes down here, more life nodes, more minion nodes, more life nodes, more minion nodes, more life nodes, more minion nodes, more life nodes, more life nodes. And you see a trend. After that, you start picking up jewels. So 1 point jewels first, and then 2 point jewels, and then 3 point jewels, and then I'll be going for another 3-pointer here, and another 4-pointer there, and I think that's like level 90, 85 maybe, something like that. It's a very simple tree. Like, just it works for every minion character you could ever think of because there's not that many minion nodes. Like, there's one here. Let me just type minion. There's just not that many. Like, this one is Unholy Might, Res life for node, so we don't really care about that one. But minion nodes here, here. This one is totems. Minion node, minion node, minion node, minion node. This one's the only one that I don't currently have, but it's like not damage, it's just life. This one's also just like defensive stuff. So I have all the damage minion nodes basically. After that, if you want to scale your damage, all you have to do is take jewel sockets and try to get minion damage jewels, which I think I only have 1 right now. Maybe even not even 1. Yeah, this just 1 minion damage jewel. But yeah, let's go ahead and go through all the gear and whatnot, other stuff. What other things we got going on? So we are in SSF, so I just kind of made do with whatever I have. I actually ended up leveling with a 3-link SRS, so Summon Raging Spirits, melee physical damage, minion damage. So Raging Spirits, minion damage, melee splash, blue, red. That was my main damage link. Then I had like a random summon skeletons. I had a summon zombies, and I had summon spectres, and then carrion golem in like 1 to 2 links. If they were linked to anything, it was phantasm on kill, which is not exactly good. So I was basically running 3 1-links, 4 1-links, and a 3-link for all the leveling process, and I got to like level 70 with that, no issues. My current setup though, I'm using summon skeletons. Sorry, Vol summon skeletons. Linked to multi-strike, minion damage, and melee splash. This is like my AoE clear skill. And then Vol summon skeletons for boss bursting if I need it. Other stuff, I have Raise Zombie and Raise Spectre just in 1-links, and they do very well with just 1-links. And I'm using a Carrion Golem, minion damage, Death Mark, and Feeding Frenzy support here. So I can actually like target things with Death Mark if I want them to die. Otherwise, the Carrion Golems just kind of do their own thing. Other random links, I have a Leap Slam, Faster Attacks, Fortify, Culling Strike setup just to get up and down ledges. I was using Flame Dash for the longest time, but I got these gloves and they're pretty nice, so I just decided to 4-link them and throw this into it. Other stuff, Desecrate to spawn corpses for spectres and whatnot. I have Hatred, Generosity to give my minions cold damage, and then Convocation to pull them all to me. And then other random links, I have a Flesh Offering for attack and cast movement speed for my minions, and a faster casting just to make it not feel like ass. As for the rest of my gear, it's all basic stuff really. Life Resist, Life Resist, Life Resist. I hit this helmet chant on my first Merc Lab, when I did my Merc Lab. I hit Raise Zombie damage, which I thought was hilarious, so I just kept it obviously. This is negative resist, but rarity. So in solo self-found, because you can't buy any unique that you can think of off for like an alch, getting some rarity on your character is actually pretty beneficial because it means you're going to drop more uniques. And in old solo self-found, you need those uniques. So right now I have, 68% rarity? And that does transfer to my minion kills as well. So that's pretty solid actually. This just dropped and I was like, oh, I can use that to get more uniques, and it seems to be helping so far. I found a Queen's Decree, which is like an Alcan trade league, so you can probably get that, but it gives me an extra zombie, a spectre, and a skeleton, so overall good for me, as well as some minion damage. If I can get the faded version of this, I think it's a lot better. Queen's, I don't even know. The upgraded version's way better though. I'm trying to get that probably. Gloves, life resist dex, belt, life resist, boots, life resist dex, movement speed. Nothing crazy going on here. I already showed you the jewels, but I can show you again. This one is literally just life chaos res. This is minion resist. This one is minion damage resist. And this one is minion max life resist. Like, they're all really bad, but I'm doing enough damage that I'm clearing, what did I go up to, like T4s with no problem so far? Probably should have run a map while I was talking about it. But yeah, I don't know. It's feeling really smooth, like I'm having no issues. I'll just do this T3 while we continue talking, so I can show you some of the playstyles and make some specters and whatnot. So the Desecrate Fixes, there's been a lot of quality of life fixes since I've ever like thought about trying to do this, play these builds. I don't think I have my guards anymore, do I? Solar Scouts. But like, it'll remember what specters you have if you have a single specter, and it'll put it on your Desecrate table so that you can like keep spawning these in to get them, but I don't have a guard right now because they haven't died recently. But that's okay. Because the Spectre Gem scales to your level, I can just go to Lunaris Temple. Where is it? Here? Solaris Temple, and grab Solar Guards. I've been using those for Spectres. They seem to be pretty solid. But as you can see, we're pretty quick. Where's a guard? I need a guard. Give me a guard. And yeah, it works very well. You can also use the, Flame Sentinels, those dudes with the fireballs, they work pretty well. Kitava's Heralds work pretty well. There's a Solar Guard. Alright, Solar Guard. You just press your corpse targeting key, and then you summon it, and now it's on your Desecrate table, or should be. Solar Guard, there you go. So you can make more of them now, without having to go find another one. And if it dies, it should still be on this table of like randomly generated ones. There's another one. So I just grab 4 of those. Can I get one more? Do I need one more? I don't know. I guess I have 4. Never mind. We're good. Great. So now I got 4 specters. I have no zombies out yet. I gotta summon my carrion golems. There's just a lot of prep basically, which is kind of annoying. Get one more. And I'll spawn zombies while we wait. But I can have, I think, 10 or 11 zombies right now, and 2 carrion golems, and 4 specters, and then 11 skeletons, and then Vol summon skeletons on top of all of that. Like, it's a lot of damage, even though I don't have that many links going for me yet. Like, my biggest link is a 4 link, but it's enough that I don't feel like I have any issues with damage whatsoever. So basic playstyle is you run around, you drop your skeletons, and if you need to get your minions closer, you just convocate and they all come to you. And then you just pick up loot. I don't know, I'm enjoying the league mechanic so far. It does feel kind of annoying to keep continuously scooping up all this garbage green stuff because I can't see it in my inventory. It doesn't feel like I'm doing anything, I'm just picking up garbage. But I kind of like the league mechanics. The only complaint that I have is that I can't tell what's happening when I spawn the boss. It's just one pile of fuck, and I just have to like hope that it doesn't one-shot me by kiting around the outside of it. So if they can make that a little bit more spread out so I can see what's going on, oh shit, it might be a little bit better. But yeah, for bosses you spawn your Vol summon skeletons, and I don't even know where the boss was, but I killed it, so that's cool. You get the gist, right? And just kind of run around and everything dies. I could be using SRS as my main active casting skill. You could not use anything as your active casting skill and just run around convocating. That's totally fine too. It just depends on how many buttons you want to press. I wanted to press some buttons, so I opted for that. If you want to press no buttons, then just like 4-link your zombies and your carrying golems and your specters, and don't worry about casting anything actively. And just occasionally we'll press Flesh Offering to to give them attack and cast speed. I didn't even get a chance to like death mark the boss, so let me see if I can do the metamorph yet. I can show you the death mark. But yeah, these I've just been kind of going for like currency all the time and trying to make sure that this is like pretty full. Bunch of currency, so I'm just gonna convocate, drop my Vol summon skeletons, my bone offering, flesh offering, whatever, and then try to find the boss to death mark it. But as I said earlier, it's just a ball of fuck and I have no idea what's happening. Great, we did it. Incredible. I got some catalyst. That's pretty much how every fight goes. I just run frantically in a circle until something breaks. But yeah, overall, pretty safe, pretty good. I tried to do a Zeri while I was like level 64, 65, and I failed because she does a lot more damage than she used to. But other than that, I haven't really had any issues clearing any content. I did all my labs by myself, super easy. I've been cruising through maps all the way up to T4 now. I'm at 38 completion. Got 2 watchtowers unlocked. I have no idea what they're for yet. I haven't got anything for them. I got an X drop, I got an L drop, I got 5 exalted shards already. I got 2 ancient orbs, enchanted fossil, gilded fossil, dense fossil, aberrant fossil. I'm doing pretty good. I'm having a good time. My map pool's coming along, nothing crazy yet, up to T5s. My gear is garbage. I got a bleed flask, instant flask, freeze flask, curse flask, shock flask, fizz reduction because my fizz reduction's garbage, and a res cap. But yeah, let me know how your league start's going. This is just super basic, super fast. If there's no real detail in this guide, so if you have any questions, feel free to come ask me them on stream or on Discord or leave in the comments of this video. Pastement's in the description. What else do I need to say? I think that's it. Thank you for watching. Hope your league start went well. I'll be live again tonight, but I need to get some sleep because I am very tired and sleep deprived. So good night, and I'll see you next video. That'll be demi out.